Hello guys, welcome to the new video. It's officially day 37 of using 50,000 capital for the 50 trading days. So I was on a vacation, so hence from today onwards I'll be uploading the videos with regards to this 50k challenge. So if you consider over here, like on the Wednesday and the Thursday, like on the expiry, yesterday's expiry, if you see the Nifty was in the zone of this almost like on the higher side it was around 950 and on the lower side it was around 850. So Nifty was trading within the 100 points trading zone. So with that aspect, what I did is like early morning today's session, this candle, I thought I didn't knew that there was some RBI policy that was going to come because I was not connected to the any sort of like updates from the upcoming events or such. So what I did is like I with present aspect of this being a resistance and this being a support. So with this just a simple setup, I took on a trade with this weekly expiry options. So if I move to the, so I'll show you the overall order history. If you observe over here, so early morning what I did is at 9:15 and 9:19 I bought around 300 quantities of 20,950 put for this current weekly expiry, which is going to happen in the coming Thursday. So with that aspect, what I did is like early morning, even though if I this is on a 15 minutes time frame, if I move on to 5 minute time frame aspect, so there were some volatility like spikes, and I was having some profit of around 800,000 rupees with this three around six lots. So, but however, the Nifty with the aspect, I thought like this would be taken out. But however, this Nifty came down and then it took support over there and it went on to almost 21,000 odd levels plus around 5 or 8 points was the high. So with that aspect, from there it was on a sideways and then it gave a breakdown, and clearly if I move on to, if I zoom in over here a bit, so if you observe, if I'll try one second. Okay, so with that aspect, what was the logic? If you see here, this is today's price action. So early morning there was a gap up, and then Nifty consolidated here, and then there was a break. Nifty rallied till 21k. So from there also, if you see the Nifty when it gave a breakdown, almost it took the exact support momentum wherein support which had taken early morning. So if I move on to the order history over here, if you see, I started buying. I added another four lots at the time of 9:23 and 24, again at 10:09 and 10:09. So overall, I added around 150, around three lots. So cumulatively, I had around 500, like nine lots with that aspect. So I was able to gain from this. Exactly, if you see, the exit was at 11:06. If you see over here, this is the candle wherein I exited because I was having a hesitation that Nifty would not break out the, give a breakdown of this level. So with that aspect, I exited in 1 minute of the candle itself. So hence, I was able to make around from this trade around 90,000. If you observe 20,950 PE, I was able to gain around 6,000 rupees from this trade. So which was a decent profit. However, because the quantity was on a higher side, if you observe here, it was around 450. So around nine lots I was carrying over there. So and the capital also was lesser than 50,000. I think around 40,000 odd, I guess I had used around for this trade. So if you and I had made another entry in 21,000 P. If you observe, I bought around four lots at 12 11:23, and then I added one more lot at 11:40 exactly, around after 17 minutes. If I move on to the price action, if you see, this is at 11:23 I made an entry. Yeah, if I move to the 11:23, this was a zone wherein, if you observe this zone precisely, this was a zone I thought like Nifty would take a resistance at this point. And with that aspect, I made an entry with four lots in 21,000 P, I guess. Let me go to the history over here. Yeah, 21,000 P. So, and then again in this candle itself, I made at 11:35. So, because this is a zone wherein I thought again it will take a resistance because there were a lot of consolidation and there was a lot of support. The sideways consolidation was happening. So, at this point, I made an entry with one lot exactly in this candle. So let me show you the overall history over here. If you see it, I made it at 10:10 exact. Sorry, not 11:40. If I move to the chart over here, it is a 11:40 candle wherein this was a candle I made a one lot entry, and again I executed my trade at this point itself. However, the Nifty gave a breakdown. I was thinking that the how Nifty had behaved early morning, so the price action would form exactly over here. Either it will go in the sideways and or it will have a bounce. But however, I was not able to capture the entire move, so I executed my trade with 250 at 122. However, this premium went on to around 153 or 158 rupees. But however, my logic was that I wouldn't be able to, Nifty won't be able to break down this level. Hence, I trailed my SL. So overall, if you see, I was able to make around from this both the trades, it was around 10,800 as overall profit, a profit from this trade. However, if you see, I have around 20,900 PE put. I'm carrying overnight. I have around 7 lots for this one, and already I am having a loss of 7,300 overall. But my intention is that Nifty would give a correction, because if I move to the daily time frame basis, however, we saw in the last 15 to half an hour, we saw a huge rally in the bank Nifty. Hence, Nifty had made a gave a breakout about 20,000, 950, 930 odd levels, because it was consolidating around 930 to 920 odd levels. So because of the last momentum in the bank Nifty, so Nifty also moved ahead. And then if I my intention is like there's like a lot of dojis being formed at the top on a daily time frame basis. This is not with respect to intraday trade which I'm holding, but however, the trades that I've taken for is for this weekly expiry on 14th December. So my intention is that there is a lot of dojis being formed and there is indecisiveness. But however, if Nifty would give a, there was slight consolidation, I will add the quantities over here. But my intention is like Nifty would at least come to this point around 20,800 odd levels. So that is my intention. So with that aspect, I will be holding this trade, and then I will update you about that this trade, however, in the upcoming videos. So, but for day 37, I was able to make around 10,800 with as a overall profit for the day, and capital that I used was almost like lesser than 50,000 almost. However, I'll be updating you about this trades in the upcoming video. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video. Bye.